And welcome back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Melee with your host, Pit Marthroy. In the last episode, we cleared up Adventure Mode with some more characters, and really quickly, I said I was going to get the Celebi trophy off screen by finding Celebi in a Pokeball. What I did not realize is there's one other thing we had not unlocked to actually have Celebi have a possible appearance in a Pokeball. You have to unlock score display. And you do that by getting 5,000 KOs. You can see the second to last thing on this little menu right here says KO total, and it says 5,097. So what I did was I went into versus mode. You can't do a special melee, so you can't do super sudden death. I tried that. So you go into melee, just set 3 level 1s, make sure you're on a team so they can't attack each other. Just put it on a team of your character against 3 other characters. I just made them all the same character because it didn't matter. Set it to stock 99, damage ratio 2.0. Set the items to very high and make the only thing that can appear a hammer. And then just destroy them all. And that's how you basically get that. So, yeah, I played a whole bunch of those, and I ended up getting past 5,000 KOs. So that's how you do that. So it is possible to get the Celebi trophy for me now. I have not done it, but it is possible. If you're going to go get the Celebi trophy, then what you want to do is basically just set... You could do a 99 stock match if you want to go that crazy. I'd go ahead and do 99 just in case. I don't know how rare it is. But do the same thing except only have one CPU, level 1, and set the item to only Pokeballs instead of only hammers. And then that's how you'll get it. And eventually you'll just get Celebi in a random encounter. The chance is 1 in 251. So it might take a little while. But I've gotten the... while I was thinking you could get Celebi normally before I realized you couldn't, I got Mew about 4 or 5 times. So if you can get Mew, who has the same rate as Celebi, you can probably get Celebi without too much trouble. Skydiving! Goomba skydiving. That's a genius idea. We should totally go Goomba skydiving. That would be awesome.
Ready?
But no, I'm busy doing this. So I can't go Goomba skydiving. Something I forgot to mention last video. Now that I think about it, I guess it's not that late. It might be a couple days, 5. But I am actually a member of another co-op channel now, not just the Let's Plays, which is Hardcore Gaming Online, which is pretty awesome. I think they're getting a lot of trolls, though, because they've got a whole bunch of downvotes on their videos, and I don't really see any problem with the videos. It's not like they're bad quality or anything. Oh, well. But the LP that I'm doing right now is already on my channel, so there's no point in watching it right now. I'm basically just going to be doing, you know, the same LPs, essentially, as I have on the channel right now, or that I'd be doing in the future. Dude! Goodbye. Hey, get off me. Stupid Redead. Something I'll mention in Versus Mode, but I'm also going to say it now just for the sake of saying it, is sometimes if you open a barrel or a crate or anything like that, well, not a capsule, but a barrel or a crate, sometimes there will be a Redead or a like or a Goomba or something like that, just like a random really weak enemy. Sometimes they're in there. It's very rare, but it's kind of just a little... I don't even know why they did that. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I didn't make the game, so... I know that's not a feature in Brawl, though. At least as far as I know, it's not. Had to be that one. That was the last one left.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, as trophy count goes right now, I think I've got about 30 left. And, you know, like 6 or 7 are from adventure mode character trophies, so it's probably closer to high 20s, you know, 27, 28, 29, something like that, overall that I need to get, that are just standard trophies. Keeping in mind also that there's 3 trophies that I haven't unlocked yet because I haven't beat Classic and Adventure and All-Star with everybody yet. Obviously we're working on that right now. Yeah, Valko is actually really good for this, believe it or not, because he jumps higher than Fox does. He's got a pretty good fall rate, which in this case is actually really good if you're good at platforming on small stuff. If you're a Zelda fan, you may not be as good at that, but who knows? Oh, I missed him. Oh well. Kind of weird seeing Chugga Conroy start Majora's Mask, now that I think of it. All I thought, whenever I said that, I was thinking of Dough I Missed, which, you know, that's like the Runaway Guy's thing from Mario Party. He won't do as good of a job as NCS, though. NCS had, like, the best opening intro ever. But everybody knows I like NCS more than Chugga. And it's not like he'll ever see this, so it doesn't matter that I say that. Bring it on, Giant Kirby. I'm not scared of you. I don't think anybody is. For obvious reasons, seeing as he just died in 10 seconds. Actually, less than 10 seconds. Though he did last longer than Fox. And we're facing Fox again. Would be kind of strange to fight Valko here. You know, seeing as we're playing as Valko. Though if they can change Fox's costume in this, I guess they can change Valko's. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's randomized, but if it's not, and if it's based on your character, then whatever. I mean, it's not like it's that big a deal. I'm not gonna lie, they are clones in this game. They're pretty bad clones. They fixed that, which goes back to, I know I ran about the whole Roy is not a clone thing a lot, but it's like, if Valko and Fox are clones and they just changed Valko's moveset, why couldn't they do that with Roy? Like, seriously, were we that lazy? Like, I'm just saying, seriously. It's like, you've got sets of clones, and they change one person so he's not a clone anymore and keep him in, but the other people are like, we'll scrap him and switch him for new characters. Like, Dr. Mario, I understand that, because he's the same person, technically. It's still Mario, it's just Mario with a job. I mean, you could say Mario's a plumber, but when was the last time he actually did plumbing for actual money, and not plumbing while saving the princess or something like that? So instances like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, that doesn't count. I mean, like, actually went plumbing, not because he had to save the princess or whatever, but he went plumbing because that was his job and he was getting paid for it. Never. Just keep using the reflector. Juggernaut. Ooh, got hit in midair. Yeah, that's not going to be very helpful, Chikorita. Ow, ow, stop it, ow. Kiss the floor, KO. That's my favorite achievement, just because of how awesome it sounds. Oh, cool, we get to hear the extra song for this stage. Who would have thought the reflector could be used as an instant kill device, huh? That's pretty awesome. since the reflector is designed to send opponents straight up into the air if they get hit by it. I mean, if it hits them like right as you activate it, otherwise they'll just reflect projectiles. Which is helpful, yes. No! Oh, I wanted that. Okay, I already know I've got the super scope. Like I said, sometimes like I said in the last episode, sometimes you just see them so many times after a while you're like, nope, got that one. Didn't want to go into the background, that's why I kind of tried to go back down there for a second. Dude! Let me up. Nice, he killed the wrong icon. Reflector for the win! Victorious! Kohiro. You know, speaking of NCS, I gotta say, on Plants vs. Zombies, I love NCS, but he is not playing the game well. Like, I'm just saying, he does not play it how I would. And I know a lot of people have said, like, in the comments, like, NCS, I love you, man, but sometimes the way you play the game just makes me cry. Which is true, because, you know, sometimes they'll just leave rows open. But that's just me, because, like, whenever I play a tower defense game, I either play it to the point I won't make any mistakes, or not at all. And if there's a point where I just keep messing up so much, I'm like, alright, that's it, I'm not playing. Bomb! And fire. Oh, you shouldn't recover from that. Go away. Go away, Luigi. No, no, no. Dang it. Ha 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 ha, off the edge with a hammer. That happened a lot while I was grinding for, the kills. And not just to me, it happened to everybody, I think at least 2 or 3 times. I would recommend while you're doing that to use Martha Roy, because if the CPUs stay on the stage and they just have hammers while you're getting killed over and over, that way you can counter the hammer. Okay, you walked right into that one, Bowser. And boom! I love being able to combo Bowser in this fight because he's so big, it's really hard to miss with your attacks, so combos are really easy to pull off on him. Alright, that was about 12 minutes. Keep in mind I took like 2 minutes to explain that thing at the beginning, so that was probably about 12 minutes. For the actual, you know, adventure mode. I can see up on the time right now, it says 13:40. I'm not stupid. I've got a timer right there.
Congratulations!
Okay, that's weird. Like, in mid-flight, oh hey! Link. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, make our way to the center here. Which means I'll be using good characters. Link's a little slow, but I like using Link. He's a pretty good character. Link is one character you can pretty much guarantee is going to continue to the next Smash Bros. Game if they have one, which they probably will eventually. Maybe for the Wii U. Dude, don't do that. That'll be convenient. Boing. Wait a minute. Oh, it's just a Crobat. Couldn't tell what it was, so I was like, ooh, new trophy. I have gotten all the trophies before, but it does take a while. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have to put a lot of time in this game to get all the trophies. And like I said, there's a few you can only get through Nintendo events, like Samus without her helmet on, or Mario and Yoshi, or Caped Mario and Yoshi, I should say. But all the ones that are possible for me to get, I will get. I also got another one from a target test by getting it unlocked at a certain time. And that is something I'm going to go over later whenever I do get all the trophies, like, if there's one specific, you can only do it a specific way, or if you can just find them in the lottery. Because there are quite a bit of them where you can just find them in the lottery. And that's the best way to do it, too. And if you're going to go to the lottery, I'd recommend going through classic mode a whole bunch of times, and whenever you get to race to the finish, just make it all the way to the end, or at least close. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a race to the finish thing too, like, you know, showing me go through it with each character and getting as far as I can. Like, I know with Marth, I can clear it in about 6 or 7 seconds left on the clock. Some characters, though, I can't be entirely sure that I can make it all the way. But there's some characters that are just flat out not designed for race to the finish, for like Bowser, for example. Hey, dude! Boom! I love how cool the spin attack looks in this game. It doesn't look as cool to me in Brawl. I like that little purple glow around it. It also seems like Link's got better recovery in this game than he does in Brawl, but maybe that's just me. Wait a minute, was that a trophy? No, it wasn't. You're seeing things, man. It's like when you go hunting, if you really want to catch a deer or something like that, out in the open, everything you see, you're like, oh, that's a deer. Oh, no, wait, that's a bush, never mind. Anybody that hunts will know what I'm talking about. I don't hunt, I get dragged to go hunting, but hunting equals beef jerky, so beef jerky is good. Everybody likes beef jerky. Except for those sinners called vegetarians. You know who you are. Sinners. That's like never playing a Zelda game. That's just sinning right there. I love how Link is the one going through this, and while Link, of all people, is going through this, we're playing a Fire Emblem song. That is so wrong. That's just flat wrong. It should have been playing like this, or at least the temple music. I am going to hate tomorrow, I'm telling you. And not just because tomorrow's Monday, but I got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do. I gotta take an algebra test, do 2 lessons in algebra, get the homework done for them anyway, and history. Which, for me, that's a lot. Because I'm not taking my English class. Well, I could be taking it right now, but I'm not taking English and psychology until the winter break, you know, whenever you get that 3 or 2 week break. It depends on how fast we get our classes done. Sometimes it's 3 weeks, sometimes it's 2. But I'm going to be doing it then, because they're online courses, so you can work on them whenever you want. You just have to finish them by a certain time. And that's what happened to one of my friends. He had to retake the courses because he failed because he didn't finish in time. And he's a smart kid, too. Like, I'm not kidding. He's really smart. He always makes at least decent grades. He always has a B average or higher. So it's not that he's dumb and he doesn't know how to do it. He just didn't do it in enough time. Which it's easy to forget about it. But that's why I'm waiting until break, so I can be fully concentrated on it, as opposed to having all these other classes. Because they're fun, but they do take up a lot of time. And I don't mean the class homework or whatever is fun. I mean, I got really good teachers this year, as opposed to last year, where my first 2 years of high school sucked, I'm not going to lie. I definitely like my junior year a lot more than freshman or sophomore, especially freshman. Ugh. Because, like, since I only take one class at the school I used to go to, it's like part of me is sad that I don't get to see some of the people that I really, you know, enjoyed spending time with, and then the other half of me, you've got kids that you just flat out can't stand. And it's like, oh, I'm glad I never have to see them again. We had one kid while he was in... No, that's right. He was in 8th and I was in freshman year 9th. And he ate a piece of cake out of the trash can. I'm not kidding with you. I could find like 5 other people to back me up on this. I could call them up right now and say, remember that time that so-and-so ate a piece of cake out of the trash can? They'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that. You can send an email to Brandman5000. He will agree to this. I wasn't there that day. I was sick, but I did hear about it. And, you know, something that funny that everybody says, you know they're not making that up, because, you know, good stories are truly not made up. And that one kid Ugh. You ever met somebody that, like, you have a friend of somebody's, and then, you know, they're friends with your friend, but they hate you? It's kind of hard to explain this. Like, let's say I'm number 1, my friend's number 2, and he's number 3. Number 1 enjoys spending time with number 2. Number 3 enjoys spending time with number 2, but 1 and 3 hate each other. Yeah. It's really difficult to explain, but if you've ever had a friend of a friend who hates you, that's pretty much what it is. It's complicated. And you can either follow that train of thought or not. Oh, you're dead now. You can keep doing that, dude, but eventually the ship's gonna fire and you're gonna die. So I'm just gonna keep taunting you until you die. You get some kind of bonus for if you taunt enough times during a match, but I think you gotta taunt like 10 times, and, you know, normally nobody actually survives that long. And we're fighting Fox again. Okay. And kill! Aw, you messed up my shot. I hate you. Stupid R-Wings. Since when did Slippy become such a good shot, huh? Actually, he was probably the guy shooting into the back of the Great Fox and, you know, like, what are you doing? Stop it. That kind of person. You might be thinking everyone hates on Slippy. You're right. What, did Pikachu just get killed with a boomerang? Really? Like, the boomerang's a good item for dealing damage, but it's not a killer. Give this one a little something special. Bonk! I love that move. Bullseye KO. 80 points. Heck yeah. Because the points matter so much in this game. There's not even trophies for, like, get so-and-so for your combined total score in Classic Mode, as far as I know. I mean, it'll come to a point where there's nothing left in the lottery, and I'll be like, okay, what am I missing here? And then I'll go through a checklist. Because there are online checklists, trust me. I'll just go through each one, like, okay, got that, got that, got that. I know I've got whatever that thing is, but I'll pick it up anyway. Run, Link, run! Yep. Yeah. Yeah, the cool thing is you can just double jump and use up B, and by then the car's already gone, because, you know, it's F-Zero, it moves so quickly. And this one part right here where they just, like, go up into the air so you can keep walking for at least a few more feet. I just felt like throwing the boomerang. I find the boomerang to be a lot more helpful than it first appears to be. Like, not just in Zelda games. I mean, yes, in Zelda games, but especially in this game. It's like, people are like, oh, the boomerang's not that good. It actually is. It's really good. And yes, I realize I just killed myself right there. Stop it! Are you still alive? Go away. I said go away. What is that? Did you see that F-Zero car? He just kind of like... He was like stuck on the side of the wall there for a minute. That was weird. I'm not sure what happened just there. That was really strange. Surely that must be a killing move for Link. I'll just do this. See ya! Now, if you were, you know, intelligent like me and you want to just get them in one hit, you could just lure them over the edge and then grab them and throw them off the stage. But then you risk the chance that they hit you with even a really weak attack and they could still knock you off the stage, which is... So it's kind of a risky move. Heart container, thank you. Get my daily dose of polar bear KOs and Topi KOs. Where's the trophy? Did we already pass it and I just didn't see it? Must have. Hey! Stop it. Dude, that should have hit. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, anybody that's wondering about the whole when are you going to show blank off or when are you going to show blank off, that's going to be after all the one-player mode stuff. And this is... Adventure mode's all that's left, so... We've already done Classic and All-Star, the events, training, and, you know, the multi-man melee home run contest stuff, so... At least as far as I know, if there's something else, I'll be sure to at least tell you or show it off. But I'm pretty sure we unlocked everything from the, home run contest. Now, in Brawl, there are ones that say, like, you have to get a combined total of blank in the home run contest, but I'm not sure if that's in this one or not. Actually, I think there is, but I already remember doing that. Off-screen, like, trying to get as far as I could on the home run contest with everybody. But like I said, I'll be sure to at least talk about it later on. Oh, this will work perfectly. Ending blow! Hey, I said ending blow. Get out of here. I am Giant Link. I don't need your mushroom, I have the Giant's Mask from Majora's Mask. Of course, that only... Actually, it would work there, because it only works in boss rooms, but Bowser is the boss of the adventure mode. Technically speaking. I mean, technically it's Giga Bowser, I suppose, but... Since you can't reach him in easy or very easy, then it doesn't really matter. I hope Link misses, by the way, on that shot of the congratulations. And sorry, I hit the B button by accident right there. I got something on my eye, and I'm trying to get rid of it. Man, the next episode is going to be lame. Like, I'm using all my good characters in this episode. And this has probably been one of my episodes with better commentary of Adventure Mode, because I've been running out of stuff to say. It's like, okay, you do this, but you already knew that. And yeah, I probably should be checking Pokeballs for Celebi, but I'll get to it later, obviously. Oh no, that was a bad idea! I figured I was gonna overshoot it, or undershoot it, and then I bounced off the guy. I was like, oh, well, maybe I can make it, but no, I still undershot it. There we go, that's better. I feel like fighting Ouija. What do you guys think? No? Well, too bad. We're fighting Ouija. I can't get enough of this scene. It's like, ha! Take that, Mario! Luigi will always be a better jumper than you. Because he's just a better character. Everybody loves Luigi. Everybody. If you don't love Luigi, you have no soul. Oi! Oh, what the heck? That hit Luigi somehow. It, like, bounced off a whole bunch of platforms and hit Luigi after I hit Peach with it. There we go. Oh, no! The platform came out from under me right when I was going to hit him. What unfortunate timing. You'll never be able to cover now, Luigi. I have the power of the flipper. Oh, well, never mind. You're still dead, though. Luigi KO gave me 20 points for it. If you killed Luigi, here's some bonus points. See, you don't get a Mario KO because he's not as good. Get closer to me so I can hit you with a reflector. Yeah, Foxes will shoot them left to right as opposed to straight up in the air like Valkos will. That's the difference in the reflectors. Unlike in Brawl where Valko kind of throws his reflector, so you know it is kind of more of a threat. Because it's an actual projectile. I have no idea how that hit Donkey Kong, seeing as he was behind me, but I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to accept it and move on.
Ready, go!
I'm amazed I didn't fall into the lava right there. No wait, that's where the Triforce says, you fool! I don't know if that's designed to just be the Triforce trophy, or if it's supposed to be like the actual Triforce. Probably just the trophy. Which there's not a trophy of the Triforce, but you know how whenever you start a stage, it's like stage 2, Congo Jungle or whatever, and it's got a picture of DK on it or whatever. Of the actual letters DK, not of DK's face. Like here, right here, where it says, it's got the little picture of the screw attack symbol. And it's got press start below it. I don't know if it's designed to look like that for the Triforce. Or the actual Triforce. Not that it really matters, but, you know. I should call up Nintendo right now. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Since it's almost 2 in the morning. Of course, where they are, it's probably middle of the afternoon. So we should call them up. No, we shouldn't. And my internet came back on. Apparently I thought that joke was funny. Party ball? No, I've got that one. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but Fox and Valko are really good at these. No, stay there. I wanted to watch you get blown up. Okay, he still got blown up. Probably should have waited for that guy to, or for the timer to get down to less than 30 seconds so I wouldn't have to fight him. But oh well. Yeah, is it just me or did Fox look really short in that picture a second ago when Giant Kirby showed up? No, I wanted that shell. Oh wait, it's still there. Nope, now it's gone. Now, I wonder if we're going to fight Fox and then Fox again. And my internet decided to go back out. See what I mean about it being really strange? I would buy a router just for myself or whatever it is. Oh, now we're fighting Valko. Well, that's a shame. I know I would, like, buy my own, you know, internet, whatchamacallit, if I could afford it, but I'm broke. Plus, I would rather have a new mic at this point, so. And since I still gotta wait for Christmas to get any money because I can't mow the lawn anymore. It stopped growing. Because there's no rain here. Ever. Like, seriously, we will take any form of precipitation at this point, except for maybe hail. Like, even sleet, I could even tolerate that. Like, at least the grass is getting water back in it. Moltres! Instant death! So much death! Because, you know, death is good for you. Run! I've already got the flipper trophy, but I'll go ahead and grab it anyway. I find it strange how everybody that like drives some kind of vehicle of some sort, like Valken or Fox or Valco, all the characters that do that are fast. It's like you think they wouldn't be because they just sit in a car, but no, they're actually fast. See ya, Valken.
Ready? Go!
Figured I'd let the car do the work for once.
Ready? Go!
Where's the trophy? Must get trophy. Oh, it's just an Iggly buff. Well, then I couldn't care less. I want a Freezy. There we go. That's a really awkward picture. Okay, that was really weird. That's something Chugga would have laughed at right there, I'm telling you. Because we all know Chugga's a pervert.
Ready? Go!
Die. Wow, Mario, that was a horrible recovery. Luigi at least almost made it. Like, Mario wasn't even close.
Ready?
Wow. I think that's like the lowest percentage I've ever seen Bowser die at. Because, you know, his damage ratio is set to like... I don't think it's 0.5, but I think it's lower than 1.0. I think it's like 0.6 or 0.7 maybe. It might be 0.5, but I don't think it is. Might be just because he's a bigger version of Bowser. Like, I don't think it uses a super mushroom, but I think it's like it increases his size by like 1 1/2 or something like that. So anyway, next time on Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Melee, we have how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4 more adventure characters. So next video will be the final adventure only one. The video after that will have adventure with let's see, Kirby apparently, because Kirby's the one in the center here. We've already known with the Ice Climber, so Kirby would be the one in the center anyway. But so the 2 videos from now will be adventure with Kirby, and then we will actually start something other than one player, which will be versus mode with all this good stuff right here. I'm going to have to try. I'm going to try to have people do the versus mode stuff with me. So, you know, we'll have some other people commentating. I'll be facing off against other people instead of just the computer players. So that'll be nice. So, see you guys then.